Hello, people that buy shit. First you watch me to find out what's good or bad, and then you buy shit. The thing is, where do you buy shit? Usually I say go to Thomann, because nice people. But we're not at Thomann, we're at another nice people place. We're at Musik Produktiv, who I have a also long-lasting relationship with. And here's, why do I want to say David?
Yeah, David is fine, just fine.
But I also want to say Daniel, and I don't know why.
It's the story of my life.
I'm horrible with names.
Yeah, but teachers are and different people also, so I'm used to it. Call me what you want to, it's fine.
One reason right now, I'm going to have to say this, because obviously it's like, why do you buy at one store and not at another? I'm going to give you a couple of reasons why certain things you should buy here. Let me find out. Yeah. Obviously, this is a big kind of, let's push this store because we're here, but it's not a paid-for advertisement, it's actually we're here and we have reasons advertisement. For example, over here, where these nice gentlemen, I'm going to go right between these gentlemen, we have the Apocalypse by Schecter. Right. That's an amazing guitar.
Yeah, especially for the price.
And Thomann doesn't have it because they're not buying it. I don't know. I think they have this, which is kind of cool. That's like Le Metal, but in telly. I have the 7-string version of this without the sustainer.
Yeah.
That's a great guitar, which you can get here, but not at To.Man. It's not that one store is better than the other. It's one store carries things, the other store doesn't, and the other way around. So you just, also nice people. So, but I want to talk about cables.
Yeah, let's move over.
Because it's something about you, so follow me. Lots of pedals right here. Many, we'll do that.
Karl!
So, here we have Karl's cables. Is this maybe Mr. Cable?
It's Mr. Cable Karl himself.
Are you Karl?
Yes, I'm Karl.
The famous Karl from the Karl's Cables?
I am, yes.
This is Karl himself. Cable Karl. Here's the thing. I showed you guys the Karl's cables that came.
You did?
The KKKs. KCKs. The Karl's cables that came in a wooden box. So this thing arrived, and I opened this, and inside were several of these really beautifully done boxes. And one of you guys, then I don't remember who it was. Actually, we should find out who it was and give him a cable. Yeah. Because you commented that those boxes should actually be sized to fit in the IKEA Kallax. Now, the great thing is when companies pick up on ideas and listen, and then Musik Produktiv went, wait, that's actually a brilliant idea, because I told them, and now...
Look what we have.
Look what we have. That's brilliant, because you can put this in your practice room.
Fits a lot.
And put all your cables in there, or your porn mags, or whatever, I don't care. Where you can you have a different size box that's not IKEA.
Handmade too.
Handmade. Actually, aren't these made by some organization that you work with?
Yeah.
Of like handicapped people, something like this?
Exactly.
So by buying one of these boxes, and of course Karl cables, you're supporting a good cause. These are not like, China-made boxes for $1. This is actually supporting a really good cause. And you have all kinds of cables from Karl. We have this whole CK thing going on.
And it's really bizarre. I mean, I didn't want to really hear it, but you got to hear it. And especially this vintage wire, it's like the really high-end cable. It's a huge difference. It's like if you take a blanket in front of your amp and you pull it away, and it's like...
I love using the actual vintage one because I know it's stupid. Sorry, Karl, it's stupid, but it's also really cool.
It wasn't his idea. Yeah, so.
But I love that this is all frayed and already oldified. Yeah. For me, psychologically speaking, it does something when I pull that out of the case. I really like my vintagey, already scratched up Karl's cable. Can't tell you why. I don't think it's not about the sound of it, which is probably great, but there's just something when I pull the Magmal Strat off the wall, which is all scratched up and old, and I go into a Friedman amp with it, it kind of needs that cable to round off the package.
To fit, right.
It's kind of stupid, but it's kind of cool.
And it's also handmade right here. So it's
so
steel wool.
And so this vintage oldified cable runs you $79. That's really, for a high-end cable, that's not too much at all. I can see that you have...
They are existing like non-relic too, so
Well,
if you want
but look, I mean, that's...
same cable, a little bit cheaper,
But that's too brand new. We don't want
but
that.
it sounds just as good.
Yeah, but you want the scratched up one. Now, this is interesting because this is a 4-cable method cable, right?
Right.
With MIDI on it. It's called MIDI, you idiots. MIDI, 4-cable method, and we have straight, angled on the other side. I'm gonna go with angled for on the board. No, yes? Who knows, whatever you want to do.
They are custom made too, so when we do what you want and what you need. So if you come to us, and especially to Karl, we can probably build any cable you need. So
Do you have to actually go to Karl's house, or can you call?
if you really want to know it, I believe he
His address is...
No, but he does the work at home, like the main work.
Really?
Yeah, but he comes often to the store.
Who wants Karl in here? I mean, you don't want him here, right? No.
Me too.
Let's
Really
keep him
fond
away.
of him.
Let's keep
Yeah.
him away. How much is a custom-made 4-cable method cable?
Do you know it?
Karl, you have any?
About 100 euros.
About €100?
Yeah.
How long is this?
5 meters.
Okay, that's a joke. That's nothing.
Quality is exceptional, so it's really good.
Sammy Bowler was just at my place with Dave Friedman and Dennis, and he had that cable. And I was wondering where he got that made. Well, right there, right there. Yeah. So I already talked to Carsten. I need 2 of these boxes because the true story is I had the box. Obviously mine was too big, didn't fit in the Kallax, so it was always standing in the way. I have exactly this size Kallax at home, so I could easily have 2 boxes in there that continuously advertise Karl's cables. So Carsten's like, yeah, we give you boxes. You know what happened to mine? Leslie called me in an emergency from the pound, because she works at the animal pound. They had to pick up 8 bunnies, big-ass bunnies, at a soccer field that were left there by someone. And so she was running around for hours catching these bunnies, and they needed to go in her car in boxes, but she didn't have enough boxes for 8 bunnies. I gave her my Karl's Cables box because it was an emergency, and I thought I'd get it back. Well, not after bunnies had done what bunnies do in boxes. Now, that box is at the pound as a playhouse for those bunnies.
Yeah, so maybe the shelter will call Karl too, and
In order more,
we expand our business. Why not? I mean,
we need more of those bunny boxes. And Karl was like, wait, they're for cables. No, we use them for bunnies. So that's, I always touch the back of my head, and that's bad because the lady just fixed it. The beautiful Sennheiser lady. The Sennheiser lady paints my head. That's a true story, just like the bunnies. So my box is gone, but hopefully I get another one for my Kallax. We'll talk about that once we're done. So let's do the 60-second guitar round. Let's go. 60 seconds. Go. Bye, Karl. So here we have Fender. More Fender. Where's more Fender? There's a young lady. There's more Fender. This is a weird Fender. More Fender. This is a offset Fender in a cool color that Alex likes. Alex really likes that color. This is a cool sparkly Fender. We are running out of time. We have more Fender Flamey, Fender Beercaster kind of a flame. No, that's a slick guitar. This is almost falling down. Slick guitar. Apparently slick guitars you can get here.
cool.
That's a cool shape right there. And then we have what do we have? PRSSEs. This one's broken. This one is a cool blue. And then we have, that's cool. Those are Wolfgangs in a cool blue. I like that. Nice seafoam green on that. Maybach SG. We love Maybach.
Really
The Angelicos, a cheaper line, but they're good.
Some guild.
Some weird ones. Okay, some weird guitars, but that's actually kind of cool. Right there, that's nice. We have a black wall with Gibsons on it. And they show their weight relief or their let's take the tone out of the guitar's relief. Moving on to that's a really cool. I like that color. And then, yeah, that's enough. They're not paying for that. Let's move on. More Gibson. What? They're not paying for that. Are you paying for that? Then I show more Gibson. We have here. Well, he's also not paying for it, but he's cool. Schmitty guitars, Schmitteray pedal boards. Yeah, I know they cost a fortune, but they're the best freaking boards on the market. What you have to pay attention to. You hold this.
Yeah, no problem.
On the Schmitteray boards, you can really hurt yourself because this snapper is actually dangerous.
Yeah.
You know, right?
Oh, sharp.
How do you open it? Because I'm really afraid, because it is so powerful that I've actually hurt myself on it. Because I had my finger like here or something and snapped it against my finger. That hurts like hell. So
Maybe it's some kind of protection. If someone really wants to steal it, you'll probably hear him scream or something. So
look at this board. I mean, I know it's all black and black, AC/DC. But you fold this up, ba-boing. You have this thing to move around for the wah, so you can actually put a wah here, and then you have this extra thing here. You can take this out, bam, put all the cables underneath, clips in, clips down. This, of course, goes off. And you can put a patch box here. This one doesn't have one, but you can put a patch box here with different combinations. Yeah, the Schmitteray board is not cheap, but it's good.
it's thought through, it's really sturdy, so yeah.
And Martin Smith from Croydon is really, really nice. He's not from Croydon, but it's from a movie, actually a book. If you know the book, please comment. Martin Smith from Croydon.
All right.
And this is Musik Produktiv's guitar. Don't get your guitar repaired here because they very, very clearly don't know what the fuck they're doing. This is not how you put a guitar back together.
Still playable. You wouldn't imagine, but it's some kind of a customization done by our truly Matthias MacGyver.
This is not still playable.
It is, actually, I believe so. It's from one guy of our department who does the big orders and stuff, and I believe he didn't need it anymore or something, and so yeah, we did something funky. Why not?
This is so bad. This is so horrible.
But it's one of a kind, isn't it?
It is most certainly one of a kind.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, you can trust these people. They apparently know what they're doing. And let's look over the pedals really quickly. I love that you have all these Karls here with the Karl's cables because one of my viewers suggested it. I love when that synergy between the community and the store works.
Well, it's no jokes, but that's what it's really about. We listen to the people who come here and we care for them, so sorry, not sorry.
No, I mean, that's just how it works. We got Strymons here. Yep. Strymons and a little thing, and the soul press. We're gonna do these very soon.
Really sick.
They're all fuzzy, but this is pedal porn. Not how it sounds. They sound good, but it's just you touch one of these, you're like, whoa.
You know how the guts look?
Yeah, everyone says you know how the guts look. Oh, rabbit hole effects. That's from Sophia, who's running around here. Really, really nice lady, and you have them.
Yeah.
She only has 3 pedals.
We have a lot.
And here's all the EQD stuff. That's all EQD. And we have Muxer. I don't know what Muxer is. Probably a new brand.
Heard,
yeah, new brand. Walrus Audio. A good company. And we have sounds Russian.
Yeah, maybe? Or it isn't. I'm not sure. Never heard of it. Maybe Japanese.
Maybe Japanese. Who knows? One player. Friedman. That sounds Danish.
I met a guy with a name like recently. He's here at the fair, to be honest.
Is he Danish?
I'm not sure. Looks maybe German too? I don't know.
Maybe he's German, who knows? What else do we have? We have EHX.
Yeah.
There's some that are amazing and some that are like, well, I can do without. We have some Sur behind. We have more. We have Seymour Duncan. They make some good stuff. We have the tiny more ones. There's always more of them. Coughing. And JHS pedals are brilliant. Not sure how much I like the company and some stuff they stand for, but the pedals are brilliant. If to you ethics don't matter, this is amazing stuff.
And he does also cool weblogs.
Yeah,
nowadays.
he gets a shit ton of clicks on his videos because they're good. Doesn't it just suck when people do good stuff? I don't know. So moving on. Oh, this is that Friedman guy.
Okay, actually built.
This is what that Friedman guy looks. So if you see him, say I'm looking for him.
Great guy, really.
Great guy. Talking about great guys, Robert fucking Keeley is one of the nicest people in the world. Have you ever met him?
Not yet.
Robert Keeley is.
Well, he has like a legacy.
He is a
really.
true gentleman.
Yeah.
He absolutely is. No, he's absolutely amazing. Well, I of course see it from the point of view of the guy who makes videos and tries to get to people, which some people are, easier to get to than some others. And then how do they pay once you're done? And there's some that you send them an invoice, and within seconds, it's on PayPal. There are some that will ask you, hey, wait, don't I still owe you money? And
Of course you do.
then there's some where you give them a price and they're like, yeah, but that's your old price. You have a new price now. I'm going to pay you the new price. And they pay you more than you asked for.
Okay. When I find the time, I'd really like to try all our pedals, and I tried some Chase Bliss, and those I tried were really amazing. So versatile. It's really good.
It's
tone.
always just the best in their field.
Yeah, really.
So, Joel, you rock. Musik Produktiv, many things you can get. Downstairs is, of course, the best amp test room in Germany.
Yeah.
I've already made a video about it. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is really good.
It is. Nice custom shop room with expensive guitars, but the amp test room is, if you're looking for an amp and you don't quite know there's 10 possible ones, chances are you find them here, and you can A/B them with amp heat switchers by my buddy Peter Arendt.
Like 2 amps, like 2 boxes, no problem. And nowadays we even got it for our bass department.
Oh.
So, yeah, why not?
It's a great place to be, a great place to come and check out stuff. I'm heading back home because I want to, and the couch is calling. Alex wants to head back home. We've done many videos here. Thank you.
Appreciate it, really, Henning.
And
nice to meet you.
animals at the end, probably bunnies. Let me find some of the bunnies that Leslie rescued that went into the Karl's cable box.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.